To 28-year-old Steven Jaret, this crushed rock sample has immense value.
It's from Mars. Like, how cool is that? I mean, like, I don't really know what else to say other than it's from Mars, and we have it in our hands.
And this rock sample is an essential component to what he is trying to research. This breakaway piece of the Martian surface was caused by a meteorite impact and made its way to Earth.
So the rocks that we have from Mars have been affected by impacts. So what I do is I try and understand what that process does. So I look at a variety of rocks, some from Mars, some from the Earth, that have all been slammed into by asteroids, and I try and figure out what that process is like.
Born in 1987 in Atlanta, Georgia, his passion for this and geology started in high school.
There was a science center, part of our local school system, and it was a great place. And one of the things they had is a 500-piece meteorite collection. And as an independent studies student and then volunteer, I got to work with one of the astronomers and planetary geologists there.
He pursued a bachelor's in geology at the University of Tennessee, a master's at Harvard, and is pursuing his PhD at Stony Brook.
Had been in touch with the professors here, Tim Glotch and Troy Raspberry, and ended up deciding that Stony Brook is really the better place, of really where I'd rather be.
And one of those professors, Tim Glotch, said he is glad to have Steven work with him and values his expertise.
He's an extremely hard worker. He's really smart. He's more interested in impact processes than anybody I know, which is good because that's what he wants to build his career on. And so he's a lot of fun to have in the lab.
But when Steven is not in the lab, he is outdoors as a teacher's assistant for a field geology class.
So this is a field methods course, so it's kind of a labby kind of thing. And my role a lot of times during class is to circle around, check with the students, watch, see what they're doing, sort of troubleshoot problems as they come up, and then help synthesize the lab.
It also helps Professor Troy Raspberry's job teaching the class be easier.
There could be a bear.
There's not a bear.
TAing is only a small taste of what he wants to do in the future.
I would like to eventually end up being a professor somewhere, because I like that mix of research and teaching, and I really like interacting with students.
It's a role Glotch and Raspberry said Steven would excel in.
I think that's what he should do. He's a fantastic teacher, and so I'd be happy to see him go off and share his knowledge with others.
What is certain is the love he has for students.
They're fun. Hear that? I actually like you guys. I'm just kidding. Really? No, they're fun.
For the Stony Brook Independent, I'm Julio Villa.